Hello, everybody, and welcome into Halloween, October 31st. That's right, Cousin It showed up tonight. I will be doing all the translations, by the way. Hello, John Williams. I got to take care of some business here real quick because I can't have my hair like this. That was driving me up the proverbial wall, by the way. All right, let's get the show rolling. Hello, everybody. Good to see Bill. Good to see Rich, Greg, Jeff, and I guess Jose moved back to the ranch, it looks like. I've got to go check out some things here. Oh, man. I'm trying an experiment again tonight. I got to quit doing that, by the way. I've got to get this set up to where it's going to function for me the way I want it to. Happy Halloween to everybody. Let me go look at chat real quick. I see Tony Wallow gifted 5 more memberships, although it didn't show that they went through. Hopefully they did. Greg was 3rd. I was having trailer issues tonight.
존 윌리엄즈 said, what commercial is SHAQ 나던?
Sure. I have no idea what that was. I can hear it in my ear, but I'm not real sure what that was. For the first time ever, I could not get a trailer to play on anywhere but Google Chrome for me.
토니 왈로 said, 노마노.
I had to re-upload a trailer. Hello, Tony. Very nice trailer, almost scary as some. Yeah, I just kind of threw that together, and that was from Sam 1Fish26 because the other one got blocked somehow. I uploaded it as unlisted like I always do, and it would not play. Let's see here. A sexy Filipino Suzanne Morgan mother is in chat. Hello, Susanna. And let's see here. John said, what commercial is Shaq not on? Are you talking about Shaquille O'Neal Shaq? Because I have no clue. And once again, I got to do this. I knew that was a bad mistake than to try to do that, and I wasn't going to go out and buy a Halloween mask just for tonight. It just wasn't going to happen.
You ain't on a Ford or a Chevy commercial.
I don't think, I mean, he's on a lot of commercials, I know that. I don't think I've ever seen him on a car commercial.
I'd like to see that because his size, you know, getting in and out of the vehicles, just to see the size.
I saw a thing today, and I haven't checked it out yet, where there's a player at the University of Florida that allegedly is 7 feet 9 inches in height.
Wow.
That is ridiculously tall.
Yeah.
Said he can stand flat-footed and dunk the basketball.
Wow.
So I haven't. I glanced at it. I didn't go into any detail or depth looking at it. So I might check that out later. There. Now I'm back to normal. This is so much better. That was really bugging me. I did a live stream earlier today where I was messing around with something that I came across that I've got to fine tune it before I will release it or experiment or play with it or whatever you want to call it. And there are a couple new Speakerbot commands, and they are in the descriptions. Those of you that don't want to read, they are exclamation AH, exclamation LH, and exclamation M. I couldn't use the one I wanted to use, so I had to improvise, so to speak. How many people here had Halloween people knocking upon their door or ringing their doorbells tonight? Same here. 0.
Goose egg.
Jeff says, Happy Halloween from Sin City. He's waiting for the little ghosts and goblins. Well, yeah, it should be 7 o'clock. It ought to be dark there. I would think they would start showing up. I mean, I don't know.
You didn't have one kid tonight.
Darn.
I knew we wouldn't have any, and sure enough, we did not. So, doesn't really surprise me.
I was ready. I had my crackers and cheese. But
Okay, I'm going to see if these play. They played earlier today. Of course, everything works. There we go. There's the first one I created. I think they run for about 7.5 seconds each. They are actually 15 seconds in length. But I figure that's just a little bit long. That's the second one that I created. And this will be the last one that I created. I think that's the command for it. I'm not 100% sure on that.
I bought 2 pounds of hot peppers to give out.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're getting green tomatoes tomorrow from my son and daughter-in-law. I don't like green tomatoes, but I guess she does. So, and those all came off of the trailer for tonight. I just brought them into DaVinci and chopped them up, and obviously added Alex and Brian's picture in there.
Fit good.
I'm
That fit
doing
really
some
good.
experimentation. Do what, Jeff?
I said it fit good.
존
Again,
윌리엄즈 said Arch of Kids at our place tonight.
You know, John gets the weirdest voices, and for something to be as random as it is, he always seems to get the same voice. And I have not assigned voices. I'm not near that smart. Now, wait a minute. Did the evil laugh go across anybody monitoring YouTube?
No.
Somebody's got an echo. I'm not going to mention any names. He who's in the lower left-hand corner with the fire. I'm not going to mention any names. And Sam says it did. Okay, cool. Yeah, all the Halloween stuff will go away at midnight. Put them in storage for next year. No, I'm not going to start on Christmas
존
stuff.
윌리엄즈
as it's
said
been-
이빌 라프 사운드 굿.
Thank you, John. It's been suggested I start Christmas on the 1st. I'm like, the 1st of December? Maybe. The 1st of November? No, it's not happening.
Engrish.
Thank you.
Not happening at all.
November is Turkey Day.
That's right.
Yes. The last Thursday in the month, I do believe. I almost said the last Thanksgiving and Thursday.
So let's go.
Wouldn't
I'm
surprise me.
I'm
Ran
And now
Israel said, just
Speakerbot's in
cough.
full
You're in
force.
friendly
That's good.
territory.
And I really
yeah,
like
I
the
know,
stumbled
I know,
upon
but not with
accidentally.
new people. New people
putting
come and
it
watch
so
the
that
show.
the clocks
People
don't
get
go away,
irritated with that. I get
and
irritated.
It's in the background
Hearing
of the
somebody
clocks. And
clear their
that
throat
was
over and over
strictly
and
an
over.
accident. I
And it's just
didn't
not
try
good
to do
for
that.
'em.
That's just how it turned out. So
그레카이 said hello 그레카이.
now that voice, the Hello Greg Guy, that voice is actually assigned to Hello Greg Guy. No matter who puts it in, it should be the same voice. And there's why I couldn't do Brian Halloween, because of the bubble zoom that comes across. I can't use the same command for 2 different things. Or if you can, I couldn't figure out how to do it. So
We knew that.
I had a chat with Alex earlier today, and Ghetto was on Zoom earlier today, and I didn't stick around. I had things I was trying to do before I had to take her to work. Got about halfway home, and she realized she left her lunch in the floorboard of the passenger seat, so I had to turn around and drive back and kind of pretend to be happy. Oh, so nice to see you.
Again? No.
Again, yes.
Yeah.
Didn't I just drop you off 5 minutes ago?
This is awfully familiar.
I tell you. Yeah, those of us that are still married, or have been married, or were married, just the way that it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't checked the weather for the weekend. I know we're not going anywhere or doing anything. Tomorrow's high is predicted to be, 58 degrees. That's going to be a 20-degree drop in temperature from what it was yesterday, and about a 15-degree drop in temperature from what it was today. We had rain off and on all day long today. Next rain's predicted for Monday and Tuesday of next week, and that'll be fine because she's got to work Monday.
I hope that's
We're 70 degrees.
Yeah, it's warm here. It is.
We're currently
We
57.
haven't had rain in 39 days, according to Channel 4.
You're right, Greg.
It's been a
down.
relatively
Yeah.
dry year,
Yep.
and hopefully that doesn't equate to a lot of that little flaky white
존
stuff
윌리엄즈
falling
세드
out
곧
of the
풋볼
sky
게임
and,
투나잇 온
you
프라임
know.
텍산스 7-J DTS 제로.
Yeah, I seen that it was the Jets and the Texans, and I'm surprised it's only 7-0. Actually, I figured that score would be more like 21-28 to nothing. I mean, it's the Jets after all. I think their little Aaron Rodgers experiment is not going the way they expected it to. So, anyway, I found the most Halloweenish type shirt I could, which is the Wolf and the Moon. That, going all out tonight.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I had a couple really good ones, weren't it?
Yeah,
It wasn't Naked Jeff either. So.
now,
we're away
you
from that
guys' audio is a little bit low. Let me go see if I can figure out. And it's my settings. It's not. It's on my end. Wow, it shows it being at about 50%. I'm gonna jack that up just a little bit. That shouldn't affect Zoom, or it shouldn't affect YouTube at all. It should just make it easier for me to hear in my ears. Jose's blessing us with a camera shot. Wait a minute. Are you in a closet somewhere? And he's muted. And he's still muted. There we go.
And I'm going to answer that after hours, Ken, because
All
that
right.
includes my
존 윌리엄즈
That's for the
세드
after
스포크
hours.
투슨 제츠 저스트
Got it,
스쿼드
after hours.
ATD.
Which will be coming up pretty quick tonight if the stream doesn't pick up a little bit. I got one, ironically enough, my 365th live stream for the year will be tomorrow night on a Friday. Not planned at all. Did not plan that at all. Am I going to take the rest of the year off? Probably not. I can almost guarantee I'm not going to take the rest of the year off. I'm still going to do a live stream. Sorry, Greg. Da Vinci Part 2 will be coming out on Monday. Since
God
Carrie
damn,
does...
we get a whole weekend without Da Vinci. Yay!
Well, I didn't say that. I said Part 2's coming out on Monday. Carrie does his membership only, so I figure I might as well jump on that time slot a little bit and see if I can get anything out of that. You know what I forgot to do? I don't have a checklist like Doug. But I did forget to do something earlier tonight. I do have Mrs. K's Firefox running. That's how I knew that the trailer didn't play in Firefox. Because it wouldn't play on hers. It just went straight to the thumbnail.
존 윌리엄즈 세드 헬로 그레카이.
Ken, why am I not surprised that you forgot?
Only 13 minutes. I forget from time to time little things. I mean, I don't have a script written down at all. Now, today being the last day of the month, Mrs. K is feeling generous. So she's about to give away some memberships.
And something else.
Go ahead.
And something else. Well, before doing. Sorry, that's for the after hours.
All right.
I'm
So
glad
Mrs.
you finally
Mrs.
admitted it, Ken.
Admitted what, Alex? I don't think I admitted
that
anything.
you're forgetful sometimes.
I've been telling you guys, I've been, talk about forgetful. I've been telling people for the longest time that I'm starting to forget things. So Mrs. K just gave away 10 memberships, and it did not identify them either. So maybe it's a last day of the month type thing for YouTube. I have no idea. And I don't know if I have any to give away on mine. I do have 5 left for this month. So this being the last day of the month, and I'm sure they don't carry over, I'm going to go ahead and give 5 myself. Tony's saying the gift bot is busted. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Earlier today, Sam and Bill and I were discussing some things YouTube related that I find to be really interesting, but that's just me. So hopefully they go through. I mean, I'll know when I check my credit card. If there's $9.90 on there, then I know that they went through somewhere, and hopefully they went out and go out to people that actually have watched the show or subscribed and pop in every now and then. So, anybody got anything?
I cut my grass in front today, fixed my hose, and went to Lowe's and bought a new spreader, seed, fertilizer. They didn't have any
I don't plan
line,
on cutting grass until next spring.
and I bought a new spreader.
Had a little bit of a laugh. Just a minute ago. We only had 3 trick-or-treaters tonight, mainly because all the churches around here do something for around this time to keep everybody off the street. You know, we had 3 trick-or-treaters, and they were just amazed by our doorbell.
The dogs barking amazed the trick-or-treaters?
No, but the video doorbell, the camera.
You have a special Halloween theme going on for Halloween, or is it... What's so special about the doorbell?
Just
Does it say doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo?
Yeah, Alex, what's so special about your ring bell? Ring bell?
He handed $20 bills out.
No, okay, no, Tom, don't tell me, Alex. Don't tell
John
me.
Williams said
It's
we got so
Wi-Fi
in today.
enabled, and
Almost
it's
all the
connected
rivers
to
are
your
off the trees
Wi-Fi.
around here. I am glad.
no, actually, it's not. It was so-called professionally installed by some 18-year-old high school kid that works for the security company.
Gotta
And
work
it's now-
somewhere.
Yeah,
But it's not
exactly
Wi-Fi.
like Greg just said. You got
Yeah.
to start somewhere.
That's right.
It was
Exactly.
they're actually wired in. They're not Wi-Fi.
So what's the noise that the doorbell makes? It tickled and made the kids laugh. That was the question.
No, they were.
Ding dong,
No, it's not that. They were
ding dong.
laughing at the fact that we got the actual camera itself. Surprise.
Like a Ring camera?
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
guessing they were thinking that. I'm guessing they're not used to seeing,
Well, it is Sheridan, and I mean, there's probably not a whole lot of crime that goes on in Sheridan, so they probably were amazed. Either that or they're scoping the place out, and they know that I can't come back to your place now because they're going to be on camera.
True.
We had one of those in Vegas. They're all right when they work. So John said it was so windy today that almost all the leaves are off the trees. Yeah, we had a lot of leaves falling today here. I think Saturday morning she does want to go to a state park and look at the leaves turning. I'm like, we can go to the golf course and look at the leaves turning. Don't have to go to state park. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. She didn't like that idea much.
we don't have a
John
problem
Williams said,
with
where is that
ours.
voice coming
The,
from? It is
the
not
cameras
American
are
accent.
wired to the panel, and then the panel on the wall is Wi-Fi to the router. So We don't have a problem with.
John, I don't know where your voice is coming from because the only voice I've assigned is the one for Great Guy. That has an assigned voice to it. Other than that, they're all supposed to be random. But apparently, yours seems to be pretty consistent with the same voice. Now, I think there's a way I can go into Speakerbot itself and I can look at the time and see what the voice was and go from there, I think. I can't talk and type at the same time. There we go. Unless anybody's got anything, I'm going to go ahead and end this at 19 minutes. I'm a little over the 15-minute thing that I wanted to go, and there's a specific reason for doing that. I want to go ahead and thank Tony Wallow for the attempt of the 5 gifted memberships. Mrs. K, thank you very much. Good, Dougie, good boy. And, of course, I gifted out my 5 that I've given 10 a month. Yay. I also want to thank the Zoom homies. Thank you, guys. I do want to check one thing before we go. I do want to get this ended because I'm checking a specific thing here. Yep, it's got Greg Guy, Jeff Ryman, John Williams, One Fish, Ski Man, Tony Wallow, and Suzanne Morgan, a single proud Filipino sexy
John Williams
female, whatever it
Whiten.
is. Got too long of a name, so let me go ahead and end this. Thank you, guys. I got to go find OBS, and that's where the problem starts because I got too many things open.